Hi guys, it's September, and I felt like it was time to tell you my favorite song from the first half of the year, which is a video I should have made in June, but here we are. I picked 15 songs. They're pretty much all title tracks, and I couldn't rank them, or I didn't really want to rank them, so they're roughly just in when they released order. I had a larger list that this was culled from, so if there's interest, I could make like a playlist that had all the options in there. I don't know if people would be interested in that, but I would definitely be willing to do that if there's an interest. So yeah, cool. So the first song that I really loved that kind of came out this year was AOA's Excuse Me. This was a really great track. I really liked the music video a lot. I thought the point dance in the chorus part was really cute. And I just really liked the little bit of a throwback sound that was there. So that was why I liked Excuse Me. Next up was NCT 127's Limitless, which I feel like was everybody's favorite song at the beginning of the year. I think the beat for this is really, really good, and the lyrics, not really necessarily the lyrics, but like the vocalizations on top of that beat were very excellent. I don't actually think the line distribution was super good for this song, although I don't actually know what it was. But I was just really impressed with this, especially coming off of Fire Truck, which felt like, it's a fun song, but it felt like more of an immature kind of song. I was excited that they were doing this, and their follow-up with Cherry Bomb has also been really good. Next up is CLC's Hobgoblin. I'm really sad that CLC's latest comeback, they didn't stick with this sound. I get why they didn't. I don't think it was particularly successful for them in Korea, but I really liked the song, and overall this entire mini album was excellent. I will say some members of the group sold this concept more than others, but I was just happy that we had a group doing more girl crush kind of sound, and I hope that maybe they'll revisit it again in the future, or someone else will pick up the mantle, that 4 minute left behind. But in general, I just think the song was really excellent. It had a really good beat. I liked the John no wada wada, John no wada wada part. I thought that was really well done. And really, I'm just happy at least that it exists, even if it never comes back again. Next up is, let me make this bigger. Lovely's Wow. So at the very beginning, when the song first came out, it wasn't really my favorite, but I watched Sujong in Idol Drama Operation Team, and just really liked her in the show, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll go back and listen to some Lovely songs, and Wow has been one of the ones that I've actually really liked from the Lovely's discography. They're a group that does typically a bit more of that kind of traditional K-pop sound, which isn't really my favorite. So I've had a hard time, to be honest with you, really getting into any of their music, but this is one song that really stuck out for me, and this video is really funny, with the paper dolls and stuff. I thought it was really great. Taeyeon's I Got Love is probably my favorite song off of her latest release, My Voice. It is a really great song. I think one of the things I really like about it, aside from having a strong beat, which seems to kind of be a theme of the songs I've picked for this, I actually really liked that it showed a different side of Taeyeon. Fine and Make Me Love You, the other kind of two title tracks for this release, are great songs in their own right, but are pretty typical Taeyeon. And so I liked that this was really different, aside from a music perspective, as well as from a look, and as well as from a sound. So if you haven't listened to this one, definitely check it out. I also really liked BAP's Wake Me Up. As you guys know, not that I dislike boy groups, but I tend to like girl group music better. Wake Me Up from BAP was fantastic. The mini album itself is wonderful, but I really like the strong vocals and the strong chorus on this song, and I think it again has a really good rhythm and beat to it that really makes you want to pay attention. Brave Girls Rollin' was another really excellent song that came out of Brave Sound this year. I think a lot of people slept on this, which is really unfortunate because it's a great song. I don't think so much in the international community, mostly in Korea probably, but I think I really like the melody at the chorus part, and I thought the dance for this was really well done and interesting, and it was sort of sultry, but it didn't kind of cross that line that sometimes Stellar would cross, where it felt a little cheaper and stuff like that. So that's one of the things I liked about this song as well. Next up is IU's Palette featuring G-Dragon. I generally don't actually, again, like a lot of IU's music, just because she's more of a softer vocalist. She does more of that kind of softer ballady sound, which is totally fine. It's just not really my cup of tea in music generally, but in particular for K-pop. But what I really liked about this song, aside from it basically being a continuation of 23 off her previous release, which is something that I liked, that lyrically it kind of advanced almost like the storyline of those two songs, which was something I really liked about it. And it's a chill song, but it has an upbeat kind of pop to it, and that was something that I liked about it. And I kind of like almost the vibe of the song, which is like, you know what, I'm 25, it's fine, I'm figuring it out, it's not a big deal. Where 23 was very much like, I am 23, you need to treat me like an adult. 25 kind of felt more like, I'm just going to be me, and people are just going to do what they want, and I think that's fine. So that was something I liked about this song. Next up is KARD's Rumor. This was actually my favorite release of all the KARD kind of title tracks, pre-release and not. I really like the tropical house sound in this. I really like the melody that they play at the chorus when they're kind of doing that dance where their hands go like that. I thought that was really good. Generally, Card has pretty good, balance of sound of line distribution and stuff. The thing I like about this a lot too is that it's a very summery song, and it was just something I really enjoyed. And I thought the music video, the dance version of the music video, was really good. I could not, as you guys know, I really liked Idol Drama Operation Team, which features several of my favorite idols, and then also has grown me to like a lot more. They had a song off of that called Deep Blue Eyes, which was a really wonderful song. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I would definitely check it out if you didn't watch the show. Basically, the concept in the show is that they wrote like a drama, and then it was about being in a girl group, and so this was like the fake girl group that they created for the show, and it features Moonbyul from Mamamoo, Somi, formerly of IOI, Sujong from Lovelyz, Deanna from Sunamu, Solgi from Red Velvet, Sunmi, oh my gosh, from IBI, and Yua from Oh My Girl. Anyway, the show is fun, but the song is really, really good. It's an excellent track. I think Deanna has particularly good rapping on it. I think they do a nice balance of spreading the love on the vocalists. Moonbyul's rap isn't my favorite, but I'm just happy that she's there. So this was definitely one of my favorite tracks from earlier this year. Speaking of Mamamoo, I also really liked their latest comeback, which is Yes I Am. I liked the color and the pop, and it's a very like vocally powerhouse song, which typically Mamamoo songs are, but it's really upbeat and happy, and it felt really good for summer. The other thing is I looked up the translations for the lyrics of this song, and I really like how empowering they are, and I think it's great that Mamamoo was able to kind of release a song with that kind of message. From the Luna universe, that's sort of been happening around us. Probably my favorite tracks have been the last three that have come out, with Jinsoul's Singing in the Rain probably being my absolute favorite of everything that they've done. I'm really looking forward to the subunit that just came out with Jinsoul, Kimlip, and Chori, which I think is called Odd Eye Moon or something. I'm just going to call it Luna 2/3 until I remember actually what the subunit's called. But anyway, Jinsoul's, I really like the drop in this song a lot. I think she has a good vocal intonation in this as well, and I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing what Luna's going to do in the future. Camo by Boa was such a fantastic song. I'm sad that it was a single and didn't get more promotion, but this was amazing. The beat in this is fantastic, the drops are amazing, and Boa in the chorus is just absolutely perfect. Like, I could say nothing better about this song. If I had to rank these, honestly, this one's probably number one, just because it is so good, and it's so wonderful to see SM really giving Boa, who started everything, such an excellent song. So next up is Tiara's What's My Name. I don't typically like Tiara tracks, not for any particular reason, they just tend to not really be my cup of tea, but this was such a jam. It's unfortunate that this is the track that got me interested in them right when they're kind of in their, I'm not going to say they're breaking up, but you know, they're sort of having member changes. They've gone from a pretty large group down to 4 people, although they are still queens with the crowns, and I really like that a lot. This track is just a nice level of line distribution, has a great drop and beat in the middle for the chorus. And I'm just really happy that it got released, and hopefully they can continue still releasing music. I don't know really what's going on with Tiara, but they're queens, they're legendary K-pop acts, and I'm just glad that I got to really enjoy one of their songs. And then finally, my last song on my list, although not last in my heart, is EXID's Night Rather Than Day. What I really liked about this was that it shows a different side of EXID, but it's a song that's still really good. Like, not everything has to be up and down or ah yeah, or some of the other songs that they've done where they're really high upbeat and poppy and kind of almost like a replication of what they did with Up and Down, which obviously brought them great success. But what I really like about this is that it shows a different side of them. It's more mellow, but still like exciting, if that kind of makes sense. It's like mellow, exciting pop. I like all of the sort of pre-chorus in this song. I think everyone sounds really great, and I'm excited to hear what this song sounds like when Solji comes back to sing it. So those were my 15 songs from the first half of 2017. I will probably do another one of these at the end of the year for an overall list, of course, and then for a second half of the year. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are interested in me making like a playlist with these songs or a playlist with all the things I was considering, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. And then also let me know in the comments down below what were your favorite songs from the first half of 2017. Thanks, guys. Bye.